set, go.
That was the exact same time.
Troy's already.
Oh, Troy's way faster.
Troy's faster, but like
Brady,
somehow Brady keeps up.
Brady's catching up.
Brady, go, dude, he's gonna make it close.
Brady, go, Brady, go! Oh my
That's been our assistant coach, who we all absolutely love, Coach Jim Fleming. He's probably the nicest guy I've ever met in my life, and he's a huge West Side baseball supporter. And every home win, I mean, if we win and it's a home baseball game, we're going to JJ's on him. You know, you can really get whatever you want there. You know, largest ice cream with 1 billion toppings, and he's all for it as long as we're winning. So he's a great guy. Love him to death. I would get a large vanilla McFlurry with Reese's peanut butter cups, Oreo, and rainbow sprinkles. That's what my go-to is. Occasionally I'll mix it up and I'll just tell them to pick whatever, because honestly, this year we won a lot, and we had a lot of home games in this first stretch, and we're going pretty much almost like 3 times a week. So I was just like, I'd go up to the cashier and I'm like, you know what, just give me whatever you want. Give me the weirdest thing you want and whatever you want. So I said to him.
Usually, just recently this season, I kind of just go up to the lady and say, surprise me, and just kind of see what concoction she can make. And most of the time I like it. Sometimes there's a few flavors in there that I don't know if necessarily should be mixed together. But most of the time I find a new favorite, little dessert.
Go pretty original. I usually stick with the vanilla soft serve with the rainbow sprinkles. That's usually what I stick with.
I have two personal favorites. I'll either go with a vanilla milkshake, or, as weird as it sounds, probably cotton candy with some rainbow sprinkles on it.
The go-to at JJ's would definitely be vanilla soft serve with rainbow sprinkles in a cup with a cone on top.
The most superstitious kid, I would definitely say Nick Domkowski. He's always, usually before every start, he has to go get his fresh new haircut. You know, make sure he's looking good for all the ladies that come here. Thinks he's good looking, but he's okay, I guess. But yeah, definitely Nick D. He uses the same old bat that no one else on the team uses, and I mean, it's been doing really well for him. And he's the only one. He hates when anyone else uses it in practice. He thinks it'll curse it or something. So definitely Nick Domkowski.
My best friend's Kyle Bean. I go to Bean's Barber. It's in his garage. I get a haircut before every game I pitch. I don't know, it started my sophomore year, and we just kept it going every time. And I wear 2 chains. One I got when I was baptized, and one I got from my grandpa. And I always have to walk out to the mound in a certain way. I have to pick the ball up in a certain way. I kneel down before every pitch just to get ready and get focused for the inning. Stenwick has to throw me the ball a certain way. I don't know, it just happened to keep it going the same way.
When there's 2 outs, instead of doing like those playing out, just going like this, like 2 outs, we'll do like a little bit of a relay where Nick Harris, usually it's Nick K, will start off in right field, and he'll say 2 outs, and we'll do something involving a sport, and then we'll throw up a 2. So Nick Harris will pretend he's kicking a soccer ball, and he'll go like this, kick it over to me, and he'll go like that, 2 outs. I'll act like I'm catching like a football, and then I catch it, and I throw it to Charlie like that, like 2 outs, and then Charlie will catch it and pretend he's shooting a basketball and go like 2. That's something outfielders do when we have 2 outs.
A space worm is just like, if someone throws the ball in the dirt, you yell, leave it for the worms. And if he throws it up the ladder or high, you say, leave it for the space worms, because, I don't know, we couldn't really think of anything. And then midway through the year, we started getting gummy worms. And if you throw a high ball, we show you the bag of gummy worms. And every time you score, you get to eat a space worm because you're just feeding the space worms.
And on the way home, we got a lot of Drake's being played, Kanye. Maybe we get some classic music in there too. Some oldies, throwbacks for Coach Bassey. It's right down his alley.